Namaste everyone, my name is Tanushree. Welcome to today's session. This is going to be a 15-minute gentle yoga session designed to open up your hips and your inner thighs. Perfect for days when you're feeling stiff, tight or low on energy or are suffering from a lower back pain. This is going to be a beginner-friendly practice with clear and slow step-by-step instructions. You just need a mat, blocks are optional. We'll begin in child's pose. Come down to your knees and sit your hips back over your heels. You can open your knees as wide as is comfortable. Reach your arms forward and let your forehead rest on the mat. Close your eyes and start taking a deep breath in through your nose. And exhale gently. Surrender yourself to your mat. We'll stay here for a couple of breaths. Start arriving on your mat in your body. Continue to focus on your breath. Tight hips can often show up as lower back pain, stiffness, or general sense of feeling stuck in your body. This short practice will help you gently release that tension. Now, whenever you're ready, start rising up to tabletop. Come on all fours, your wrist below your shoulders, your knees below your hips. As you inhale, drop your belly down. As you exhale, round your spine, cat and cow. Inhale, arch your back, look up. Exhale, round your spine, chin to the chest. Inhale, drop your belly down, expand through your heart. As you exhale, round through your spine. We'll take 2 more rounds here. Inhale to arch, exhale to round. Last one. Inhale to drop your belly down, look up. Exhale to round. Come back to neutral position with your spine in neutral. We'll start with taking hip circles from the right leg. As you inhale, take your right leg back. As you exhale, bring it in from the sides. Make as big circles as you can. We'll take 5 rounds in one direction. And once we are done with 5 rounds, we'll change the direction. So this time we'll start by taking right knee to the right side as we inhale. As we exhale, we will bring it in from the back. 5 rounds. And once you're done with 5 rounds, extend the right leg out to the right side with your toes facing forward towards your palms. As you inhale, pulse forward. As you exhale, sit back. Lead this movement from your hip. Feel the stretch in your inner thigh. Continue at your own pace. We'll take 5 rounds here as well. So as you inhale, you rock forward. As you exhale, you sit back. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, rock back and hold it there for 2 breaths. This movement targets your inner hip muscles. As you inhale, come back to the center and now bring your right foot between your palms. Keep your right knee stacked over your right ankle. Inhale, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, press your left thigh forward. Bring your right knee in line with the right ankle. Relax your shoulders and lift your heart slightly. You can place your palms on your right knee or on the blocks by your side. This helps open up our tight hip flexors. Anjaneya Asana or low lunge pose. Whenever you are ready, bring your right foot outside your right palm. So move your foot slightly to the right side. Bring both your palms inside the foot. You can stay on your palms on the mat or use the blocks to bring the earth closer. Now let your left hip drop a little bit more towards the mat and soften with each exhale. Keep your spine long. Great way to create more space in your hips, your inner thighs. On your next inhalation, bring your right foot back to the tabletop position. And we'll repeat the whole sequence on the left side. We'll start with hip circles on the left hip. As you inhale, take your left leg back and up. As you exhale, bring it in from the side. Start with slow circles, 5 circles in this direction. Keep your breath flowing. Engage your core lightly. And once you're done with 5 circles, try to change the direction. Now this time you will take your left knee out to the left side and bring it in from the back. Great for mobilizing your hip joint. Continue to breathe deep. Once you're done, drop your left knee down. And slowly extend your left leg to the left side, your toes pointing forward. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, sit back. Start moving at your own pace. Notice where do you feel the stretch. We'll take 5 rounds here. And on the 5th round, we will hold the pose when we sit back for 2 breaths. At this point, sit back and feel the stretch. On your next inhalation, rise up. Bring your left foot between your hands. Right knee down. Inhale, spine long. As you exhale, bend your right thigh forward. Press your right thigh forward. Bringing your left knee in line with the left ankle. Feel the length and openness building gradually in your hips or areas around the hips. On your next inhalation, move your left foot slightly out to the left side, bringing both your palms inside. Chest broad, shoulders relaxed, palms either on the mat or the blocks. As you inhale, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, sink deeper, but only to a distance that feels supportive and not forceful. Let every breath soften your body. Whenever you're ready, shift your right hip back and take your left leg back into tabletop. From tabletop, sit back into Vajrasana or Sukhasana, an easy cross-legged position or thunderbolt pose, and rotate your shoulders and your wrists a couple of times. Keep your spine long. And when you're done, come in tabletop one more time. Your knees below your hips, your wrist below your shoulders. From here, widen your knees apart to mat width distance. Feet in line with your knees, toes tucked in. Begin to gently pulse your hips forward and back. As you inhale, you rock forward. As you exhale, you sit your hips back. Great to release the tension and tightness in your hip region. Great to release that lower back stiffness. Keep moving at your own pace. This time when you go back, sit back. Stay there and drop your forearms down to the mat. And if that's challenging, you can use blocks. Relax your neck and shoulders. Continue to breathe deep into your hips. And on your next inhalation, rise up slowly. Bring your knees closer to each other and sit back. Coming into a butterfly pose or Baddha Konasana. Bring the soles of your feet together. Hold your ankles or your feet. Lengthen your spine and gently flap your knees like wings. This opens up the hips and calms our nervous system. When you're ready, open your eyes. Take your feet slightly away from your body, creating a kite or a diamond shape. Hold your ankles. As you exhale, leading from your chest and chin, fold forward. Try to keep your spine long and shoulders away from your ears. Feel the stretch in your outer hips. On your next inhalation, rise up and close your knees like how you would close a book. Knees bent and feet flat on the mat about hip width distance or a little wider. Place your hands behind your hips. As you inhale, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, drop your knees to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. And this time, when you drop your knees to the right, turn towards the right side, creating two 90-degree angles like so with both your legs. Inhale, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, fold forward, keeping your spine long. If you wish, you can be on your palms or drop your forearms down. Let your breath slow down. On your next inhalation, start rising up. Lift your legs up to the center. As you exhale, this time drop your knees to the left and turn towards the left side. Once again, bringing both your legs at 90-degree angles. Flex your feet, pull the toes towards you. Inhale at the center, and as you exhale, fold forward. Relax your jaws. Continue to breathe deep. On your next inhalation, Rise up and come into an easy cross-legged position or Sukhasana. Rest your hand on your knees or your heart. Close your eyes. Take 3 deep breaths. Notice the space you have created, the calm you have created in your body. Notice how you feel from when you started the session. Continue to breathe deep. Whenever you're ready, bring your hands in Namaste. As you exhale, bow down to your practice, to your mat, to the student in you. Rise up. Rub your palms together. Generate warmth between your palms. Place your palms on your eyes, your face, your neck. Give a tight, tight, tight hug to yourself. Say I love you to yourself. And whenever you're ready, come out of it. Namaste everyone. My name is Tanushree. Thank you for practicing with me today. I will see you soon on the mat.